Hello, you lovely lot. Good morning, still. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the code to log into this account. Where are we? Is that it? I'll try this. Looks good. Right. Not prepared today. Not prepared. But let's see who we've got. John Bell in the chat, welcome. Thank you for the good luck, sir. There's Matthew. I'm off for the night, but best of luck. Thank you, Matthew. Enjoyed your stream, sir. Always a treat. Buddhist Jedi, thank you for the good luck. Tom Taplin, welcome along. Dave Carr, nice to see you, Dave. BB, welcome. There's Sai, morning Sai. Lee Hopwood, morning to you, brother. Vader, nice to see you back, sir. Mark Laplace, just dropped in to say good luck. Off to bed, yes. I'd imagine you will be. Have a good night's rest, Mark, and thank you for being here. Mama, thank you for the good luck. I think we might need it. Wesley, nice to see you. There's Robito, nice to see you, brother. The group of death will be a login on Saturday. There is a messenger chat, so if you want to be in the group of death, then just get in touch with me, Ian, Alex Wheels, Fenzel, DMAC. There's plenty of people that can add you to the chat. Last time we logged in at around 3:30 UK time, so whatever that was, 10:30 on the East Coast, but I don't know, I don't think they've agreed a time yet, but there will be an expert and there'll be a masters expert, so if you want to be part of that, by all means join in. It's a lot of fun. Play against some absolute beasts. Barry's here, just finishing work for the day, best of luck. Yes, we'll catch you next week. No worries, Barry. Thank you for being here. There's Morris. Hello, Morris. 3:30 a.m. You're awake and I'm on. Well, maybe I'll send you to sleep. Who knows? We'll see. You've posted a link to this on Reddit. Lovely. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Not a Reddit user, but I believe it's a popular platform. Rumpelstiltskin, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. And if you don't want to be in it, what I will do is I will let everyone in the Hairy Sporran chat and a few other places know when it's going to be, so you know when not to log in. Yeah, quite conscious quite a few people would want to avoid it, never mind be part of it. So, I think we're at the bottom of the chat. I'm going to just change this. Hang on, I forgot to do that again. Enable DVR. Need to pop this chat out, although if I do that, pop out chat. Two screens would be a big advantage here. Right, so there's that. And we need to turn it onto live chat so we don't miss anybody. It's my usual mistake. I wonder if I've already missed anyone. I hope not. I do hope not. Tommy, welcome along. Thank you for the good luck. And a wee thumbs up reminder from Mike. Thank you very much, Vader. Appreciate that. So, that's the chat sorted. That's the game screen sorted. There's the notes. Here's the account. Let's open these and we'll get cracking. And see if we can get this ball on the green on hole 1. So, we want... should we set bags up now? We'll do it later. So we need that bag. And that ball, which is going to need selecting again. And we need this app here. We should be good. So, I opened this bracket yesterday. I've no idea what's at the top. We will have a look. Sandy Bell, welcome along, my dear. Hope you're well. Thank you for the good luck. Christian, welcome to you, sir. So, what did we do? We did... Oh, fifth. This was the first one we played on Monday, wasn't it? So we put this through after starting Eagle Alba. In hindsight, we didn't do very well after that. But anyway, 15 tiebreaker. There's Stu from the Bushwhackers, or Baby Stu. So good luck to him. And we'll have a wee look at what's at the top, shall we? Seeing as it's a good day old, this. So, 31s. 31, 30, 30, 29s. Very nice. Most definitely achievable. Right, I think we're ready. One last check of the chat to greet anyone who I've missed. Said hi to Sandy, didn't we, Wesley? Yes. Peter Bullingham in the house. Welcome, Peter. Thank you for the good luck, sir. There's Gina. Welcome along, Gina. Nice to see you. And I think we're good. So, Ian Ponton, there you go. Last one I just saw. Thank you for coming, Ian. Thank you for the good luck. So, Thors and Berserker. And we're going to go only 5 top. I was playing 6 top and max, right? But I'm pushing it all the way to max, irrelevant of the amount of overpower needed. So, on the advice of one Daniel MacArthur, we're going to take a bar of top spin off and see how it treats us. Because I'd like to not have to worry about exactly how much overpower and how much push-up I need. A quick adjustment is the key to success for me, not fiddling round, so... Put up a -30, feeling frisky. Might join the group, I'll send a note on Facebook. Yes, do that, Buddhist Jedi, absolutely. And well done on the 30, very good. Stanley, thank you for the good luck. Thought I'd say hi. You're always hiding in the background. You're a silent assassin normally. Well, welcome, Stanley. Welcome to the chat. Is this Mumbles that's in Tommy streams? Oh, no, we don't want this today. We had a disconnect yesterday on hole 9. Or 18, I can't remember which. A disconnect, but we did get to rejoin the game, having failed to take our tee shot. So at least we got a birdie instead of a bogey, which would have been changed to a par. So those new rules helped us to the tune of 1 shot, which was okay, I suppose. So I wasn't watching what Mumbles did, but out with the Berserker. Very wise. That looks lovely. Oh, stop. Nice bank at the back though. Catches a few errant drives. Hey Jens, thanks for the good luck, sir. Thanks for coming. I do hope you're well. Right, so only 5 top. I must remember that because it's that's a low wind, 7-2. So all of that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go 5 and a click, just because the wind's very low. So we want 7-2. Don't ever enjoy pulling this adjustment, but just doesn't seem to go anywhere once you get into that cliff, does it? Oh, and a great right. So that could be trouble, because we used right curl. Or have we got lucky? No, we haven't. Oh dear. Not the start we wanted. Maybe I'll go back to 6 top, because even though we were using 6 top and pushing to max, we were getting over, missing the rough, but getting over and just being at the back of the green, which is preferable to where we are there. But we'll see. Not too concerned with opening rounds. Didn't make this either time on my baby expert yesterday with an extra mile 7, so I need to relook at that. The nemesis hole certainly is, Wesley. Turning into that. It's all in the mind though. Just we'll forget about it. Welcome, Andy. Nice to see you. So, what are we gonna have from here? Don't need that really. Nice to find a funnel of some sort. A little bit funnelish, but I'll try it. Whoa! Timing's not quite dialed in then. So, a slow start, but that's alright. We shall get it back. Somewhere or other, we'll get it back. Good luck to Mumbles. Right, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hey Jim Sanders, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Check we've not missed anyone else. Don't think so. Oh, no problem, Rumpelstiltskin. They are titled Easy Albert, Easy Hole in One, with a little bit of a tongue in cheek. I know they're not always easy, but it's become the easy series, so makes me chuckle. Probably annoys a few people, but there we are. But no, I'm glad they've helped you, sir, so that's lovely to hear. Right. Now, not that we have any intention of doing it, but I am going to put the Spitfire in. Let's use bag 5. So go with that. Actually, now didn't someone tell us we should use the Amazon as well? In case of emergencies. Because of the top spin, so we'll take that. So this will be our whole 2 bag. Spitfire Amazon. Hopefully we need neither or neither, but you never know. Right, so 10%. 10%. Yes, agreed, Wesley. The funnel is nice from that bunker. I'd rather be in the sand, yeah, than where I was. Need to decide what I'm doing. It's not a hard shot, that. No. I'm making it harder than it needs to be as we get further through the week, which is never a good thing. Right. Let's see what Andy's got for us. Andy Ravo. Morning, Jay. Nice to see you. You're just not sure which bunker to dump it in. The one just straight ahead of both fairway patches. Well, the last one before the green. If you're going to aim for the sand, aim for that one. A nice wee line to be had out of there. You've probably got about at least 2 rings of wiggle room on the Malibu. Or whatever sand wedge you prefer. So, we want this to go 351, ideally. So we're going to go how much top 3 in a click? 9-1. Big wind. Biggest we've had, in fact. We're going to go 3 and a smidge. About there. I was toying with a wee push up a ring after adjusting on this yesterday on my Thor's 4 account, but I shouldn't need to do that here. Hopefully. If you watch where it lands, not so much with the Thor 6, but that's short. That second bounce seems to kill it sometimes. It's like a wee slope there. So we're shorter than we wanted, so this is a good test of our top spin key that we have for this hole. So from 351 I play no top, and from 346 I guess we're going to play 1, at least 1. So in a way it's good that we get to find out. Hey Wendy, thank you for the good luck, thank you for coming. Danny, did I miss you? Welcome, Danny. How rude of me. I do apologise. Danny Spring, our soon-to-be newest golf class streamer, everyone. Not on this account, though, so don't subscribe to that. Well, subscribe to it if you want, but that's not going to be his golf class streaming account. He's going to have a brand new one. A virgin YouTube account with which to entertain us all. Yeah, I believe there is a wee funnel if you play more to the right rough, but the trouble with playing to the right rough as if you hit a great right, you might hit the rough. So I'm going to stick over here, I think. So it's 8.2 at max with 10%. It's not horrendously short, actually. So let's think about this. We'll go 1. It's about there. Left edge. I'll look for 8.2. Feels about there. Oh, wild great left. So that's going to miss left. But let's see about the top spin. Probably a bit pacey. So maybe from 346 we're going to use about 0.8. Good. So, nothing doing on the first 2. In fact, not just that, a mistake on 1, but we'll get it back. Hopefully on 3. Where I think we've got a better shot now. So what I was doing was not working. So I'm going to play the same way everyone else is now. Why fight it? 344 1 top was perfect for you, Jay. Nice. So yeah, maybe about 0.8 top then from 346. Would sound about right. Some rookie and some pro later today from Christian. So if you don't know Christian, make sure you're subscribed to his channel. The Toast of Golf Clash is the name. Should we play this just to get our eye in? I feel like we need to hit a perfect ball. So if we are going to play this, we'll do... In fact, it's not that dissimilar to tournament wins, so we will play this. I'm not going to play many shootouts, but if it's going to help us, we'll try. Not today, says Danny, but he's waiting to be allowed to stream, so yes. If you do want to start streaming, do bear in mind you have to get, not permission, but you have to request the ability to do so from YouTube, and you have to wait about a day normally. I'll try that. 10-9, so let's do the 9. And then let's do the 10. Easy not to pull that straight. Still can't hit perfect, so that hasn't helped us. So we're going to be wildly to the right, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess you're right, Wesley. With pro wind, it might be safe. I haven't seen the pro wind, but if the wind's going the other way, then you've got a wee bit of a safety net, I suppose. But yes, if you're going to pull that way, it's tricky. Oh, we still won. It's interesting. Oh well, at least we got a chest for our efforts. Right, so let's see about this sniper. 30%. We are going to treat ourselves to a win ball, quite possibly. I say a win ball, I mean a win 4. Like a vintage, something like that. But we've got none left. I think that's the same as a vintage ball. Let's choose that. In fact, let's leave a Kingmaker on. If we need to change, we'll change to the Mummy. How does that sound? I'll just start that cooking anyway. Right, let's catch up with this chat before we begin. You got the epoch in a free chest after 18,000 games. Wow. Congratulations, but Jens, that's ludicrous. Don't know if I've ever heard of anyone going that long without it. So DMAC gets it in 6, and you took 18,000. Wow. It's just not right. It's just not right, sir. Not at all. Just started following Hank on the Screws Golf. Great for rookie. Yes, he is, Ian. An absolute rookie killer. Whether it's rookie clubs or good rookie clubs, you'll find what you need there. Hey John, nice to see you, sir. Thanks for the good luck. PD must hate you for 18,000 games, Jens. That's horrendous. Yeah, you should have been given an APOC 3 for that effort, yeah. You've heard of 11k but never 18. Wow. Yeah, it makes all of us that haven't had it after 3,000 games feel a bit less, or a bit more sheepish, I suppose, Jim. But there we go. 29 and 30 in rookie. Nice, Thomas. Well played. Well played. I'm from the northeast of England, Rumpelstiltskin, near Darlington, which is near Newcastle. More people probably know Newcastle more than Darlington, if you're not from this way. Kunwa, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Right, let's play this par 3. So we're going 30%, power 3 numbers. And we might switch to a mummy ball, because we don't really want a 2-pull adjustment, we want a 1-pull. So max back, white ring, just by the fringe, then add the right spin. Okay. Let's see what the wind is, and we'll decide. I like going second because you get an idea, so that's not a terrible... If we get the same wind, that's fine. It'll be just under 10 rings, so we can live with that. So in that case, we'll not waste or use a mummy ball. Hello Howard, how are you doing? And thank you for the good luck. Best of luck to you too and everybody. Let us know if you've played yet. If you have, how you did. Or are you waiting here last minute Charlie? Would you like to see what you've got to do before you start? Often the way, Jay. As long as you get it for the weekend, that's all that matters. Oh, that's close. See, that's what I've been doing a lot of. So let's see if we get shafted by the wind or whether we get something similar. Similar. 10 rings exactly, so that's nice. We'll just turn you off in case you decide to start talking halfway through. And now the right spin. And now the 10 rings. Just what we need. Oh, don't do this again. Did this yesterday. It's going to do it again. Dear me. Not helpful halfway through an adjustment, really. But we'll see. It didn't stop us. There we go. So a bit of a top tip there. If that happens to you, if you get the "we're trying to reconnect you," and I don't know how it might work on iOS, but for me, if I just do the Android thing to bring up the wee bits at the bottom and then sort of pretend I'm going to close it and reload it, that sometimes helps. So if that ever happens, you might want to try that. And if it hangs for ages, just advice based on yesterday on hole 9, this happened to us. Just exit the app and go back in, and you should at least get to take your second shot, or whatever shot you after the one you've missed. So nice to get that. Makes up for hole 1 a little bit, although I suspect most people are going to get 1 and 3, so we're still behind score, but better than not getting it. Right, 4. Going to try right side here. Been playing left and the rough bump all week, but now we're going to change it just so we know whether we can play this shot that Ian and... Well, it's actually the shot Ian and D-Mac are playing. It's not the shot PJ is playing. Although he's going right as well. Thank you for those booms. Baby Stew, there he is. Welcome, brother. Yes, we just saw you there. Waiting to see what everybody does before he beasts the bracket. So we're going to go right side, and we're going to use the Thor's hammer and a thorn, I believe. Although you could use a... maybe we should use the hornet. No, let's use the thorn. Let's use the thorn. I aimed centre left, Tom. I was aiming middle, but the advice I've had from very trusted sources is to aim centre left, so between the flag and the left edge. And it was 1.5 right, or it tried to be. Go back and have a look, but I'm sure it was. Well, I was aiming for 1.5, so yes, that's the way I'm playing it. In that wind, but I am gonna. If I get a higher wind, I'll just use a wind 4 ball, because I don't want anything bigger than that. I think it starts to screw with the setup if you get too high a wind. So, hey Terry, morning to you. You hold the first. Nice. Oh, there's my phone thinking I'm talking to her because she thinks she's called Terry, which she isn't. Right, so 20%, is this right? Let's have a look. 7 top and a smidge of left, okay. So this is the first time we've played it this way, so let's hope it's not a disaster. You've been going left of cup and 1.5 right. Well, I was going left centre and the same 1.5. I think we went dead centre. I'll have to go back and check. But as long as it goes in, it goes in. I did make it yesterday, but it only literally fell in the side door from the right if you were looking at the hole from the tee. Minus 28 sitting in 12th. Nice, well done Terry. Superb. Right, 8-1. 5-8. What did I say? 7 top. 2, 4, 6, 7 and 1. So we're trying to get this to be 361 or thereabouts. 5-8. So we'll have a look. It's landed, so that's a good start. Oh, that's... feels like that's rolled too far. Oh no. So from here, we should have a mid distance, or maybe literally like a 51% thorn, which we're going to use no elevation on. So what would the difference be? We're going to get around 8 miles an hour. So is there a difference between 50 and 51? No. In fact, there's no difference up to 55. So we'll just play it mid. Mid, no elevation, no spin, straight at the hole. That's the plan. Landing on that horrible little knoll before the green. But if you fancy the left side, then check out yesterday's videos, or earlier in the week we played the rough bump with the grizzly, made it a few times. 20% for the drive there, if whoever was asking. 8-8, so 3-8. Now, where's the spot? It is a bit fiddly. I'll try for 3-8. So we hit perfect. It doesn't look like the hero angle though, does it? It's not. So not enough, apparently. So 3-8. We'll have to go back and see if we pulled 3-8, but I think we did. So if we didn't, we needed an extra, at least an extra 0.1. So maybe it's 55% from 359. Shouldn't be though, because 1 yard should be about 2% on a thorn. But anyway, we'll get it. We'll get it when it matters. Yeah, 20% on the drive, Wesley. Although I think if you look at the Moist Rainbows page, I think D-Mac's the one that's posted this, so he says 10%. But I think he uses an APOC. But yeah, 20 for me with the Thors. Yeah, it's a frustrating rough bump, Jay. That's why I'm looking at other options, because whilst I've made it twice, once was with a grate. But there's a few places you can land in, so have a look at where you're landing, because I was landing further left in the rough at the beginning of the week. I think the best place to land is almost right at the top of the curve of the rough, when you see it that way, like at the apex. With about one top and I think it was one top, one left from there actually. But if you don't like the no spin shot, D-Mac plays that same shot but with all the right spin but no top or side, and he comes off that hump to the left of it because it's a smoother landing spot, he thinks. Well, it doesn't think it is. So choices to be had. I know Peter Johnson's playing a deep screw backdoor job, which he's holding for fun, so plenty of choices. See what you prefer. Right, what we're doing. Got choices here, either we can play over the sand or to the right of the sand. I'm going to play right of the sand today with a Kingmaker. And 40% max. We didn't play this max yesterday, we played it mid. And it was awful. Yeah, par 4 wise, certainly harder than hole 1. What's the other par 4? Yes, I would agree. Luke. The other par 4 is at hole 7, is more makeable than that as well, I think. You've nailed it twice with the no topspin, full right spin shot. Nice. I might give that a go on the back 9 then. 7-9. 11-3. Lovely. All of that in 4.5. About there. So let's do the 1.3. God, it's not easy, is it? It's not quite 1.3. Maybe 110. Sloppy ring play. But at least we hit perfect. I think our ring play may have done us there. It's getting closer though. So that's how I play from the right. If you want to see it from the left, where you play it over the bunker, let's see what this guy does. Maybe he'll play it that way. So I'm talking about landing about here. I think Ian dropped that yesterday. So if you want to see that one go in, watch Ian's stream. Yeah, maybe we'll try that then, Stu. Maybe we'll try the full right spin on the back 9. All about trying different things in opening. I don't like to try new shots in the weekend, so let's use today as a chance to do that. In Pro, I think the green's reachable with a power 5 ball. He did it yesterday, but went straight in the bunker. Maybe, Danny. I've not seen the Pro stuff, so I can't comment, but quite possibly. Hey Phil, thanks for the good luck. It's all going fantastically. Hope you're well too, sir. Hey Rish, welcome to you. So, close but no cigar. John Dees, welcome. Welcome. Let's see if we've missed anyone. Did we miss the Mighty Quinn? I think we did. Morning, not morning, afternoon now where I am. But good day to you, Mighty Quinn. Hey Flip, I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome. I think we saw Terry, didn't we? And Tom and Danny. But if I have missed you, I do apologise. Not to my intention. Thanks, John. Right, so... Yes, made it to the front 9. Of the first account as well, Rish. So, oh, I don't want to play this. Don't want to play this. I really hope that's not golden shot. Really hope. What is it, hole 5? It's not hole 5 at all, it's hole 8 in this tournament, isn't it? But don't want that one on Monday. No siree. Right, 6 is going to be the rough bump with the B52. Now we're playing this differently now as well. Having missed it umpteen times. I'll have to set a bag up as well. Like playing straight at it for the rough bump. I'm now using side spin to the right. So dropped it yesterday. Let's see if we can drop it again. So we want the B52. And the Kingmaker. I think there's a rock drive available here if you don't fancy or if you don't have a Thoros 6. Not that you need a Thoros 6, you can do this with a Thoros 4. You just need a bit more topspin. Oh, no. Let's have that one. So let's see about this. Probably your last pro for a while. Going to move a pro up to expert and keep 2 babies in rookie. There we go. It is hard having accounts in several divisions. Resetting your mind when you play each one. And the needle speed difference as well. No worries, Robito. Playing as you watch. Hole 8 has a no move target in rookie, it does. I managed to drop that one yesterday, Ian. It's a nice wee shot. We played a front 9 of rookie yesterday. I've still got the back 9 to play, so we'll see what time's like. It is already noon here, so we'll get these experts out of the way. We might do that back 9 of rookie. Possibly. Buddhist Jedi, the no spin is 1 top and about half right or quarter right for the no move in rookie on hole 8. It's a sniper and I think you can use any ball really. I was using a Titan for some reason, but I think you could probably use a Navigator would be best. So don't move the target, 1 top spin, a quarter to a half a bar right spin, adjust rings and fire. Everybody does want hole 3, you're not wrong. And that's what they'll give us if they want to make some money. If they don't want anybody to buy shots, they'll give us hole 8. And the other one will be a bit in between, I think. Hey Steve, thank you sir, thank you for coming and the good luck. Chip McPansy, my favourite name in Golf Clash, welcome to you. Right, how much topspin for? 4 top, little wind. You can go more top if you want to get further down there, but I want to try and be about max distance of this B52, so somewhere in there. Plus 12, red ring rough, and only 4-7 today. I've been adjusting this as much as 6 rings, so that is a little wind. A very little wind. Elevation, it is 10% mid numbers, I think, Buddhist Jedi. I'll have to check that. I'll check for you now, hang on. Oh, hang on, that's not my shot. Did anyone see how far that drive went? Sorry, I didn't pay any attention. If I've got any caddies in chat, let me know. Yeah, 10% medium numbers is what the elevation is for the no move target. On 8 in rookie. What's up, Jesse? Nice to see you. Oh, could I... No, how can I rewind the stream? Can I rewind the stream? I don't know. It probably went the same distance it always does, so we'll go for that. 360, thank you, Carrie Shacked. So that would be 5 yards further, which is 10%, which will be 90%. 90% of our B-52, or your Goliath, because they go the same distance, so 7-9 will give us 8-7. We're going to go 4 top and 1 right, 4 right and 1 top, even. And then just find wherever that needs you to be. We'll go, what did we say, 8-7. Sloppy. That feels like 8-8, damn it. It's this club. It's a mental block on this club. I don't think I can hit it perfect. Dear me. That's a shame, because I wanted to see if that was a reliable adjustment. Because I made it once and lipped it once yesterday. So I think it might be a better play than the sort of just a click a top straight at it type thing. But we'll never know now. Well, at least not till the back 9. So that's a shame. Did see someone play a max backspin Guardian here yesterday. It wasn't miles away, but looked a bit fiddly, and he had to get a drive a bit shorter than we were getting it, so interesting. Seth Parker with my drinks as always. Good morning to you, Seth. Thank you for coming. Is this the guy we just forfeited to? Right, let's see if he's going to give us a chest. If not, I'm going to play it. It'll be about 11 rings. Maybe more. You always hit perfect in the shootout, don't you? Right. Not a fan of these C100 players who just sit and take chests off you all day. So, you can earn this one if he wants it. You've never used the B-52. It's a club I never used for a long time. Mainly because a lot of people think the numbers in the wind app aren't accurate for it, or that was the suggestion. But they seem okay to me. Angry music. Go away. Right, so has he earned his chest? Looks like he has. So I've wasted your time for nothing. I do apologise. Right, hole number 7. Another change of approach here. I've spent a long time tinkering with notes this week, or these last 2 days. So we're going to go APOC, we're going to go 10. And I think we'll need a bag set up. So we want that and a thorn. Yep, only a horn at 7, so we'll use the thorn. And a kingmaker. So let me just read what I'm going to do here. Max top. No, 6 top, 5 right. 10%. Push 3 rings. Okay. So, thanks to Mr. Peter Johnson, I'm going to try the... Well, I'm either going to try his, again, another full backspin backdoor shot, or I'm going to try the JJ, land it on the fringe, or just before the fringe. We'll see where the drive gets to. That's what I'm more interested in on this hole. I can't stand the Goliath, Danny. But you've got to use it in Tour 8 and upwards. It's kind of a must. Well, certainly for Tour 8, I think it is. B52 level. I mean, the Goliath has benefits in the sense of topspin, so I can see why people use it, including myself. But in a situational shot like that, where you know you only need to click a topspin, I would always use the B52 over the Goliath for the accuracy. Wayne, welcome. Pies and Lily in the house. There's Dixie. Afternoon to you, sir. Dominic Kelly, welcome along. A sudden influx of viewers. Welcome everyone. There's Alex from a sunny Germany. How are we doing, Alex? Have we had anyone else join the O? I know Andy Aim from the chat, put a couple of accounts in our little friendly no pressure clan. So I'll say again, if you've got any accounts that you don't really play much and you just want to park somewhere, I think Alex would welcome you to the O. I can't show you on this account because it's not in, this one's not in it, but if you search for the space capital O, you'll find us. 4 bags. Most welcome to come and park yourself there. Right. Let's have a look at this. 6 and 5. So 6 is all of it, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6 and 5. We're going to go up about 3 rings. So. Come back 5, 8, go up 3. That's the plan. And what are we using? Full right curl, no overpower. Aiming for somewhere between high 390s to as much as 415. I've seen Pete hit this with an APOC, maybe not an APOC 5. 401's lovely, we'll take that. So this should be 48% on the slider. If we'll play the backspin shot, or we could play JJ's shot, which is 4%, 4 yards, 8%. Should we try JJ's shot first? So we'll take 8% off. Actually, no, we'll play Pete's shot first, because JJ was using a Hornet. So Pete's is 0. Pete's is 0, and what did I just do? 401, so that's 48%. We'll try this. Who doesn't have a deep screw? Goliath over Max Grizzly. Haven't got a Max Grizzly, so I can't really answer that, Luke. And it'll depend what tour it is as well, I suppose. So we're going to go, how much backspin? All the back, 1.5 left. 3, 2. Something like that. It's all about the second bounce here, I believe. We want it to be somewhere like that. Let's try that and see. No, too far to the right, so good to know. Good to know. Everything is accurate if you hit perfect. That's very true, Peter. I just don't hit perfect very often. Right, it's top 9. Do you need to play the playoff holes? You've only got 3.5 million and you've forfeited every single time. I think I'd be playing them if I only had 3.5 million, Luke, if you've got the time. Plus it's helpful to dial stuff in, but some people would disagree. If you don't get tournament wind, then it's sometimes not helpful, but... So let's see what we got here. So this isn't tournament wind. I mean, I'm not going to play it anyway, but... Yeah, with that kind of bankroll, I think I would consider playing them. Unless you're winning loads of holes outright, of course, to make up for it. Good advice, Seth. Okie doke, Jay. See you later on. Just checking I've not missed anything. That approach Dixie, for that shot, Pete plays it at 0. If you play the normal straight up shot where you land just short of the green, that is plus 10. For some reason, well, JJ's playing it plus 10 on the shot he posted, so... but I would normally play that as 0 in tour play, depending on wind. Okie doke, Danny, take care. Sean de Jong, welcome to you, my friend. Lovely to see you. You love the fact that I try to range of shots with no apparent stress. Well, it's opening. I wouldn't be doing this on weekends. That's not the time to try things, but, you know, if you're going to have all these accounts, the whole purpose for me is that you can try different shots and stuff, see what works. Because par should get you through on this. I know we're not on par because we screwed up hole 1, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. With Goliath, what's the ring ratio for max distance? I don't know. You'd have to check notebook. Luke. Yes, best of luck, Danny. Best of luck, everyone playing. Right, we're going to give this rough bump another go. I haven't given up on it yet. We're not going to waste a wind ball, though. We're going to use a good old Kingmaker. And we shouldn't need the wind up because it's 1-1. So let's have a look at this one more time. If I was in a rush and I had to adjust a Goliath, I would just adjust it half the wind. So John's, yeah, you know, if I didn't have the wind up and I was in a bind, well, let's see what it would be. Let's see, 10 miles an hour. So in a no elevation situation at max distance, 10 miles an hour would be 5.5 rings, so yeah, around 2 miles an hour per ring. But be precise if you can. It'll do you no harm. So this is what we were playing, and we might go back to this. I did see Ian make this last night on Pete Johnson's stream. So the spins for this, I think, are all the right spin in about, I want to say, half a bar of backspin. Red ring touching that rough there at min distance. I think you adjust this one min plus 10 or min plus 5 maybe. Something like that. Let's see if he can make a great ball. That's why I've stopped, because I keep putting great on it all the time. So he'll be close, but he won't be in. Or he shouldn't be in. Unless he Ballingers it. 3/4 backspin for you, Stu. Yeah. That's what I was doing, the 0.7 I think. Why am I putting that on? I don't want to talk, I want to play this. So 4 and about, I don't know, about that. And the red ring's by the rough and the white ring's by the fringe. And I'm putting this just past the cup. Just past it like that. Because I keep coming in short of it. 7-3. It's this hole, I'm telling you. It's got a forced grate on it. Everyone I know is hitting great left on this hole. So that's a bit annoying because we don't get to see if that was close to being the right adjustment. But it's a safe one. You're not going to roll off the green playing that way. But we'd like to make it, not just get up there. You play every shootout as if your life depends on it. Nothing wrong with that, Jim. As a Scotsman, I can appreciate that point of view. So, still nothing special, but no more mistakes yet, so. Oh, he likes the emoji, this lad. I didn't see it. It's Sampy from Hot Chickens. At least he was quiet while we were shooting, so he's a responsible emoji user, albeit a little bit excited. Right, let's just try and... yeah, we'll just let him have it. I was going to try and dunk it, but there's not enough space to adjust. Oh well then, Sampy, say good luck, or thank you, you little tinker. Just take my money and run. Feel so dirty. Okay. Red ring touching buff and just above bunker. Red ring touching the rough just above the bunker. So a third way to play it, Posty, you're talking about. The lower first bounce target. Don't think I'm familiar with that one. Ah, they've still got the patter, Andy. Very good. Right, 9. We've switched to the quarterback for all accounts, despite having APOC 5s and Thor 6s and stuff. We're going to use the QB because it seems to be a very safe way to get the ball down there, as ably demonstrated by Peter Johnson. So this is starting to sound like the Peter Johnson appreciation stream, but I'm telling you, he comes up with good shots. Him, JJ and Brandon, or Brendan. I always get that wrong. Is it Brendan? I think it's Brendan, not Brandon. So, we are going sniper, we are going QB, we are going Kingmaker. And we'll open that pin chest after this hole. So 20% on the drive. And with a QB 10, well, for either a QB 9 or a 10 works. You can do it with an 8. I did it with an 8 yesterday, you just need a bit more overpower. Gonna go all the top and 3 right. With the white ring by the rough on the right at the +2 yard mark. So that's the adjustment. Absolutely, Sean, they always are. Always are. I don't always use the same, all the shots that Pete and the guys play, but it's nice to see options. And that's what's good. I think 19th hole have just started up an expert thing like Moist Rainbows, with a few more people contributing, so they've got some shots as well. I think the Spider Ladies are a big part of that, so you know for a fact they're going to be good shots to try. And you've got Moist Rainbows, we've got the Bushwhacker. There he is, the man himself, Mr. Peter Johnson. And DMAC as I talk of Moist Rainbows. It's like you all heard me. So we're second. Hey Aaron, welcome along. $15 under on the front 9, nice. Well, that's it. If you're getting 15s with some zoom ins and some close stuff, then you're almost there, Sean. Save that beast round for the weekend, though. That's when you want it. Pieces, coddle, and peas and vinegar. Yeah, how we feeling, D-Mac? A little tender? Hope it all went well. Neelio, welcome to you. You got a 15 on Pro on one of your accounts. Nice, Rumpelstiltskin. Right, so all the right, no, all the top and 3 right. 10 rings. So, +2, it's near the shadows, that's how I remember. Ten rings. QB10 overpower is about top of the white ring, I think. And I promised you that it was great proof, so let's test that. It's got a bit of an extra roll somehow, that, but anyway. It's down there safely, that's what we're after. 358, so I think that's 3 yards further than Pete likes it, but can't be too picky. Congrats, Dominic, on the Sniper 8. Pain meds don't help with perfect timing. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're not in too much pain. Hope it all went as successfully as these kind of things can. So, can't go wrong with that quarterback. No, absolutely not. That's why I've switched to it, because it's probably double great proof both sides, which for someone like me is always a treat. So, much props to PJ and the guys. So from here, there's choices here. So Ian favours a no-spin approach, which I'm guessing he got from DMAC, because that's where he gets most of his shots, everyone. And PJ uses about 3 right and 1 top, or half a click a top. And they've both dropped it, so I think I'm going to try the no-spin first, just to see. So it's actually 1 to 1 plus 1. I'm not going to use that. So somewhere over here. I'm not sure how short we want the ball guide to be. We'll try there, so go for 8-7. Which may take us, doesn't take us into overpower, which is nice. And a perfect ball. Spoiling ourselves. And she goes. Just like that. So that makes up for hole 1. So puts us back on track. So yeah, that looks quite easy, doesn't it, when you see it then like that. So PJ's drive and Ian stroke DMAC's second shot. Nice combination. Hero angle indeed, Sean. I didn't think it was. I knew it was zooming out, but I thought, oh, it's not the hero angle. But sure enough, she was. So there we go. So, still not quite what we wanted, but some close things in there. And we didn't get 1, so criminal. Criminal. So, let's carry on. Let's see if we can get 1 now. Look at all them booms. I've just looked up to see it all. Thank you very much. Nice to see. Sean dropped it with PJ's version, so half a bar top and 3 right. Yeah, I've seen Peter be in and very close with that. He hit 1 last night on stream. I've no idea how it didn't go in. It wasn't even going that hot. It clattered, I didn't see it. Hit the pin and just came straight back out. Definite steward's inquiry. Which is why I think maybe that's possibly a better way to go with the no spin, because it just seems to trickle in, so to speak. But to each their own. Oh, you missed it. Have to reload, John. You should be able to rewind the streams. You should be able to. It was an attempt for 1 to 1, Dominic. I don't know what the wind was. I can't remember. But yeah, 1 to 1 plus 1. Sorry, 1 to 1 plus 1, not 1 to 1. It is 10%, so Usually for most winds that's on the sniper 1 to 1 plus 1. PD fuckery indeed, at its finest. Your only alba so far was an overpowered Ballinger. Doesn't matter how, Arnie. It's just how many. Scorecard doesn't say how. Feels like there's a little bit of guesswork involved in setting up the line, but you definitely want to be just left and short of the hole, I think. I will go back and take screenshots of that after this round to help myself later on. Welcome, Dave. Thanks for the good luck. So, what was the wind? I didn't see. Big wind this time. So, tiny wind first time, big wind this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try this again. 5. I hate this adjustment. I hate it. See, that's why I hate it. So that's only 8 rings, so I'm going to push it back up to max. Now I'm going to pull that other ring. Dearie me. And no right curl just because I think I've botched that ring play up. I think I'm too far right. She's through. So that seems a better idea. If you're going to push it to max like I am, maybe just use 5 top on your Thoros hammer. If you're playing a Thoros hammer, you may be playing an entirely different way, but there we go. That was awesome last night, Pete, when you dropped a Ballinger against Ballinger. As I said on stream, I'm amazed the universe didn't just implode right there and then. It was a treat to see. Morning, Gordon. Thank you for the good luck, sir. I wouldn't say destroying it, but we're doing our best. So we're not putting, which might be a good thing for me. Check the bounce. Please, God, check the bounce on this green. It's got dead spots everywhere. Especially if you're short. If you catch the rough but don't and get out short of the green, I mean in terms of from the tee, there's definitely a big dead spot there because I hit it in rookie the other day. It's at least a 2 or 3 ring dead spot. So beware if you're chipping. What's up, Alphonse? You're watching D-Mac's Pull Angle video and saw I was live. Well, thank you for coming over. And make sure you go back and watch the rest of that video. I'm only halfway through it actually, I had to stop. I watched a bit of it yesterday. It is very good. As I was watching it, I don't know if he's still here, and he might not want to do another video, but the only thing I thought would help that video, or any future video, is some pictures or annotations, just to make it even clearer for idiots like me. Although I do understand the concept now, I've got far more appreciation of what it is and what we're trying to achieve with it. Right, so 2. Let's go back to the top of these notes. Let's switch to our special bag for this hole, which has all of the Save Yourself clubs in it. But hopefully we don't need those. Hopefully it's plain sailing. Looking for 351. You're bad with pictures. Maybe I can do you some pictures then, D-Mac. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some pictures and release it as a Moist Rainbows special. I'm very visual, you see, so a lot of my notes have, well, when I used to do them by hand, they had little squiggles and drawings and stuff, but screenshots definitely help me for my notes. plans this. Team Tommy. Some good scores. It is an awesome video, Wesley. It is indeed. Right, let's see about getting this drive down there. Did we settle on 3 and a click top spin? Yes, we did. Alright, mate. You've said good luck. That's enough. Great left, but should be fine. In fact, should be. See, it's done it again. It's that second bounce definitely catches a wee hill. I have to look at this. Anyway, 346 was the first time round and 345 this time. So we're going to go 0.8 top spin and see what happens. Oh no, Ian. I feel to blame now. I hope you make the next one to recover it. Damn autocorrect. Spoiling your fun, D-Mac. Every time I type Andy in the chat, it changes to Sandy. So if I ever greet you and your name's Andy and I call you Sandy, it's not intentional. So I'm going to turn this lovely fella off just while we take this shot, because I don't really want some thumbs up on my backswing. Get in. Oh. Oh. I'll have to tell him unlucky, won't I? He seems to like the emojis. Right, so we'll go 9-1, 10-2. Lovely. Double pull, just what we want. I'll go there. Let's do this as a two-parter then. Caught the perfect this time, which is a change. Is it the good angle? Is it the hero angle? It's going to be the fuck you, you're just short and left angle. Oh well. Never mind. One top would have been better. I'm going to go with 1. Because if it's never up, it's never in. That's what they say. So I'd rather be too long than too short. As with so many things in life. Right. Enough smut and innuendo. What is going on with this? Have to sort that speaker out. It's not behaving. Tap that in. You could be Sandy on the weekend. There we go. Is that any better? It's almost like an interference sound it's getting. Very strange. Right. Take my money. Take it, Olesi. Take it and run. Well played. Right. Lots of tease angles. Indeed there are. Indeed there are. Yes, the false hope angle. Not. Definitely not the hero angle. Thought for a second it was, but not this time. That's okay. I'm going to have to try and get further on the drive. I might come slightly further right with the landing position and use a little bit more left curl, because there's a little dead spot there with that second bounce is just killing it. I might look at what Rhea's doing, because I know she's going further. I think Pete is as well. So, anywho, let's worry about that later. Let's play this sniper with hopefully a Kingmaker or possibly a Mummy Ball. We'll see what wind we get before we decide. The second shot, John, I played it at 10 in all winds. Played it at 10 there. Unless I adjusted wrong, we still missed left. We even hit perfect, so it's almost like I didn't need 10. Even though it was a stronger wind than we had on the front 9, where we were closer to being in line. So who knows? It's all guesswork. So if we get that wind, we are definitely changing, because that's 2 pull adjustments, which I have no time for on this hole. Hey John B, welcome. Thank you for the good luck and for coming. I might have to have another coffee. Familiar sight. So let's get ready to switch to a Hooji Mabang. What do you call it? That one. So we're going to try white ring, left centre. 7 4s 9 8. How's your luck? Stiffed. That's miles right. Have to watch that again and see what went wrong there. Because something definitely did. What was our wind? 7 4. So this could be the case that in really low winds, that wasn't, it's not really low. Maybe take a bit off the right spin, not quite 1.5 right. Or maybe we put too much right spin on. I'll have to look. On the beers in Oz, Rumpelstiltskin. Hope you're safe over there. Hope you're safe. So that's a bit of a shame. I want to see who this guy is. Good player with no clan. A clanless good player. Orlando, welcome sir. Thank you very much for the good luck. I hope you're doing well. And best of luck to you. Did he forfeit to me there? What a treat. Right. Hole 4. Going right side again. I'm going to try D-Max shot instead of Ian's this time. So let's get our Kingmaker on. And on the next account we'll probably try Pete's shot. The max backspin shot. So eyes down looking. 20% on the drive. And then we'll see where we go. I pulled 11.59. Well, that'll answer it then. Thank you, sir. Need to watch what I'm doing there. Ah, Wendy, you're Cam. We've had this before. No clan. With an account like that. I can get you into a clan if you fancy it. I'm sure you've had plenty of offers. Lovely to match up. I do remember this has happened before, hasn't it? Hey Chris, welcome sir. And thank you for the good luck. I enjoyed your stream yesterday a lot. Very entertaining. And he did very well, I thought, as well. Chris played Masters, for anyone that doesn't know, yesterday on stream, or has been playing it this week. 23, I think you did, Chris, in the end. Admirable, sir. Admirable shooting. It's a shame I couldn't join you. Right side. 7 top, half left. No, 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do find it hard to count the top spin sometimes. It's easier when it's just max and you know what you're doing. About there. 5, 6. Ooh, great left's not what you want because this is already close to that bunker. This is in that bunker. What a bell end. Maybe I'll start playing that with no left. The chance you take. Oh well. I'll try it. 15% on the Malibu. No, obviously you could have done better, Chris, I understand, but an experience nonetheless. And you never know. How's the bracket shaping up? Is it looking like it may have a chance or not? Because you may just get a lucky bracket. You never know. Decided to take a clan break. Been playing rubbish recently. Well, it's in. Didn't watch what he did, but well played. Well played. Well, if you ever want a clan, Wendy, let us know. You look like you've got quite the decoration there. Right, that's max. That's nearly max. It's just not nice, is it? We still haven't got a number. Let's go about 6 rings. Let's go that, because I don't want to be too far. Although he's in the hole, so it doesn't really matter, does it? In hindsight, we should have tried to dunk it. Because we've got our safe birdie. Oh, you rascal. It's close. Close. Right. That's a shame, because I was looking forward to trying the full right, no backspin shot, but we'll try it on the next account if we can not mess up the drive. Right. Tempted to try a ball here. Hang on, what power is that? Is power 1 enough for this? Where are we going from? We're going from there. Yeah, we're pulling back, so that should be fine. Should be fine. Right, let's give this a whirl. Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat for a second there. Let me catch up with yous. You haven't even looked, Chris. Oh well. Fingers crossed. Be lovely to see you play the weekend. Torbjorn, by the way, another streamer who's having a crack at Masters, is playing his account tonight. So if you don't know Tor's channel, maybe somebody could link it in the chat for me. That'd be good. Torbjorn is a Swede, a fellow Swede like Tommy. Excellent player. Lovely manner. So, all the left. 3, 4.5 back. I just want to see what a win ball does here. A win 4. Oh, you're at 50 now. Oh dear. Right on the cusp then. On the brink, as they say. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. So there's Torbjorn's channel, everyone. He will be having a stab at Masters too. I don't know how many times. I don't think it's his first go at Masters, but I don't think he's an experienced Master player. So if you've enjoyed watching me hack it round in Masters this week and Chris do a lot better than I did, then let's see if Torbjorn can go one step further later on today. Oh, that's close. That's close. Right, let's have a gander at this then. 7, 5, 10, 9. So it's still not enough to get us under a full ring adjustment. Power 5 ball probably would be. That looks like it's going to miss, doesn't it? So I think we made a better fist of adjusting it this time. That's way right. Absolutely miles to the right. Oh, I don't know. It makes it look so easy when the others drop this, but I seem to struggle with this hole. Klaus, good luck. Solid play, but unlucky with the drops. Smart to save him for the weekend, yes. Keep our powder dry, so to speak. Plenty of 19th clans to have a rest in if you still want the bags. That's very true. Very true. 27 in Pro for Lee, missed holes 9 and 18 and hole 2, different drops, and even managed to record it without the TV in the background. Well done, Lee. Make sure you get them at the weekend instead. But a nice round all the same. $12.01 again. Fuck's sake. That would explain it then. Did this yesterday. I think I'm going to go back to playing over the sand, because I can find the line quicker there. I seem to spend too long on that shot setting up what is probably wasn't even the line, but what I think to be the right line seems to take me longer to find, and then I'm rushing the wind adjustment a bit. So let's see what we can do on the next one. I need 11.59 there, so let me add that to the notes so I'll remember. 11.59. Oh, I'll even put it in bold, Daniel, and underline it, and hopefully I won't forget next time. So 6, let's see about this. B52, yes. See if we can hit it perfect. Try our best, at least. Scott Moore, good day and good luck. Thank you, sir. Shot a 25 on your 9-day-old rookie account. Well done. Tied for second. Good shooting, sir. What clubs have you got on that, Scott? Any drivers at all to speak of? Was it one of these Christmas ones where you got an APOC? Or a Thor? But regardless, whatever you've got, that's good shooting for an infant account like that. A newborn account, I think we call those, do we? You did, Lee. You did. You showed me how to do it. Hey, Rich. Welcome along. Yeah. That's what I've got for that one, John. 5 back and 1 or some left spin anyway. I don't know how much I was using, but yes. Right. Let's have a look. 5-7. All in 4, is it? All in 4. All in 4 from about there. I'm going to come back a bit. And that's 5-7, is it? That definitely looks more like a tailwind than some winds. So let's look for a number this time instead of relying on you folks in chat to tell me. 356, that'll be literally full 100% club. Well, that's what we're going to play anyway. I think 355 is actually max, so technically 98% club, but who's to argue? Thor's 2 and the regular rubbish. Well, good shooting, good shooting. Okie doke, Arn. We'll see you in a bit. Saturn, eh? Interesting choice. Maybe it's someone like me who just can't hit a B-52 or a Goliath perfect. So they've got the Saturn on. Right. Oh dear. Nine one. 10-4. God damn it, this club. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the streamer's catchphrase, but I think it was true there. There we go. There's DMAX 11:59:12:01 chat video. Definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it. Please do. Even if you don't decide to use it, it'll help you understand what all these people are talking about when you hear it mentioned in streams. Okie doke, Lee. Best of luck to you for the main, sir. Who knows, we might match up. You know you're a baller when you take your opponent's stat card while you're taking your shot. Aye, aye, aye. What's the streamer's catchphrase? You must know what it is. There we go. Perfect and in. For a long time, a lot of people used to... Well, there's still one streamer who says it quite a lot and means it. But, just a bit of fun. So I'm going to persist with that 4 right and 1 top. I think that's suiting me more than it is doing the straightforward click a top spin. But who knows? I might give Pete's try a go with the APOC to get to that last fairway. Should we try that on the next account just to see if I'm capable of doing it? Because I'd prefer to know now before the weekend than deciding to go for it on the weekend. Hey Kat, welcome. Nice to see you. Getting on okay, yeah, we're doing alright. Nothing spectacular, but not too many mistakes either, so that's good. What are we on, 7? So we tried Pete's backdoor shot and we got that wrong, so I'm going to try the same drive, but I'm going to try JJ's front door shot with a... with that. And see what we can do. Yeah, I'm going to try it, DMAC. I haven't really paid attention to the second shot though, so if I do try it, hopefully Pete will still be here to tell me what to do. Or actually, I could just find the Bushwhacker notes on my phone. That would be more sensible, wouldn't it? So, what are we doing here? The drive's going to be the same either way. It's the second shot where we'll have a choice. Now JJ's shot that you put in for the front door, well, he used a Hornet, I'm going to use a Thorn, but I'm guessing that'll play the same in terms of slider for the 397 drive. Maybe not, we'll see. Hey Matthew, welcome. Late to the party. Hope all is well. Yes, all is very well. We're only on the first account, so plenty to come. Now, how much? 6 and 5. Biggest win possible, I believe. Is that right? I want 3 rings. Three ring push up, not push to max. And this seems to be a little bit hit and miss on how far you run, but 404. So JJ played 397 is 50%, so that's 7 yards further. So we'll take 14 off 50 and get 36%. 36% at plus 10 is what we will try. Hey Bobby, welcome along. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Lovely to see you. William M, welcome to you. And I don't think I greeted you, Quentin, so good morning to you, sir. I know I read your comment out, but hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Right, so he used 3 back and a bit of right, so we'll do something similar. 8, 4, 3, 6. No, did he use 3 right and a bit of back? No, 3 right. Do you know what, Tony? Just put your own spins on. Don't worry about other people. So 3, 6. And a perfect ball, so a good test. It's going to be short, isn't it? That's going to be horrible. Jesus. So I like the yardage note. I need to find better spins though. Far better spins. Hey Noah, welcome along. So this is frustrating because this is an easy hole really. We should be doing a lot better here. I haven't made this once all week, I don't think. But maybe we're saving it. What I need to decide is how I'm playing it. I need to pick a way and stick to it. I do like Pete's shot with the backspin, but I'm finding it hard to pick a consistent reference for the second shot for the thorn. Thank you. Too quick for me, too quick. So what we're sitting at, we're going to get probably a birdie and an eagle, so 27's looking like what it's going to be. Unless this goes in. I don't think I'm going to hold this all week. I might go back to the other shot. Give that another try. I know Ian hauled it yesterday, but I don't know what spins he used because it was on Pete's stream. And he went first, so it was all hidden. D-Mac's still here. What should I use for the spins on this D-Mac? I'm going to play the quarterback from the bottom left. I've got max right and 0.7 back, but I know you're playing different. I think you're playing +5 as well, not +10. See what he says. From memory, I think he's going half a bar backspin and all bar 1 to the right. But 6 experts and a rookie today to do. Wow. Are you doing them all on stream? That would be amazing. 12 hours of DMAC. You could do your own 24-hour stream right there nearly. Right, there we go. Half a bar back. It is backspin, isn't it, on the drive? Let's just check. Yes. Okay, we'll try that. Thank you, sir. Oh, didn't remember to open this, did I? I do like the rough bump to the left, but I'm finding it tricky to find a consistent spot. And I don't really want to waste a wind ball in this hole because I don't think it's worth it. So that rough bump for the Kingmaker seems a bit trickier because you're pulling off a lot more rings to the point where the elevation's changing a little bit. Streaming them all, look at that. What a treat. Until you dropped. Oh, you're all doped up on the pin. Yes. Right, so over here somewhere. I think it's there. So all bar 1. Is it backspin? I keep forgetting. Yes. And 8-6 gives us 7-2. And a perfect, which we never hit on this hole. So, is this the moment? Doesn't look like it. It's not even close. Oh, screw this hole. Honestly. I bet they make it golden shot as well. Bunch of bastards. Right, let's get a coffee going. Oh, he's out with a cyber ball. So he's rough bumping from the right. He's going to adjust into the cliff here. If he's not careful. What's he got? A Thor 6 or 7-7? So that's the problem. Didn't think that through. And now he's hitting and hoping. Hit the rough at least, please. Ah, he's safe, he's safe. But what a waste of a cyber ball. Anyway, they're his balls. Let him do what he wants. Dropped it from the top and the bottom yesterday, top. Nice. Welcome along as well. Nice to see you, sir. So another birdie on hole 8. Not good. Michael Galitz, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. So we're going to stream them all, DMAC. All 7, is it 7? 6 expert and a rookie, so 7 rounds. Each round will take at least an hour and a half. So you're talking about a 12-hour stream there. Wow. Wouldn't that be nice, everyone? This hole can bite one, Chris. A big one, too. It's disgusting, this hole. There's got to be a no-move target approach for experts, surely to goodness. Maybe we should try and pioneer such a shot. Maybe with the rock. Anyway, we'll think about that later. For now, let's play 18 with that bag and that ball. See about getting this albatross again. Was it good luck? Probably was. I tried the lower shot there, Michael. I have tried the rough bump as well from the top left, so I'm undecided yet. There's 2 holes now. 3 actually. 3 holes where I still haven't decided what shot I'm going to use on the weekend. We've got 1 more account to go. Actually, there's 4 holes, because hole 6 is the same. So hole 4, hole 6, hole 7 and hole 8. I still haven't picked a way yet. That's very true, Pete, actually. Very true. 7-2 is going to give us 8-4. Baby wind. Baby wind. Not happy with that. White ring by the rough, not off it. Right, 8.4. Is that right? Yeah. And what was the topspin on this? Not the topspin, the curl. The perfect this time. So I'm not entirely sure if this is right, but the QB10, I'm trying to get the arrow to be just... That's gone too far again. So we'll revise that. We'll revise that down to have the arrow halfway into the white ring when we're getting the target. With a QB9, it's going to be just past the white ring, I think. So 360 is going to be a bit further. But we'll still play 1 to 1 plus 1, I think. And we'll try the no spin again, seems it worked for us. Fenzi's in the house. Morning to you, sir. Oop, what's happened here? There we go. Missed you arriving. Snuck in. But thank you for being here. Thanks for the good luck. Busy day for you, Paul. Sounds like it. 8-5. 1 to 1 plus 1. Right, let's have a look. No spin. Quite like a reference for this, but we'll go there. Bigger window, 9.5. Rings, that is. fucking great left. Bollocks. Oh my days. So maybe we need to go a little click more in a bigger wind. I think with the perfect that might have missed right. Anyway. Got it one time, that'll do. You only get one, absolutely true, Morris. A one-time offer, once around. I'll take it once around on the weekends, to be honest. I'll definitely take it one time on all my accounts. Although I don't think I can get there on... The baby expert only has Sniper 8. So that might be a challenge. I've been playing it with a hammerhead on that account. Mustache UAQ, welcome. So close to dropping this yesterday, just the same way. Yep, it looks like a decent shot, the old no spin. I'm starting to like a no spin shot more and more, actually, wherever possible. Because obviously, the less variables, then there's a less chance of screwing it up. So if you take spin out the equation, it's one less thing for me to get wrong. Right, 27, not good, but is what it is. Missed one. Terrible. Didn't make 5 either time, but we know what we did wrong. Need to pull 11.59 thanks to DMAC. 8 can suck a bag of you-know-whats. 6 needs to go once, I think, at least. And 7 should be getting 7. So, work to be done, but safely through, I'd imagine. 31 at the top. Let's see what's making the cut, shall we? So the way I do this is, there's about, how many? About 50 players finish, so let's just go to 25th. So it's going to be 25s and 26s. 25 is going to be very popular. So we'll see. Anyway, that's that one. Next one. Which will be the very lucky to qualify Golden Ferret account, who scraped through with a -11. And many of you will be sitting going, you did what? You lucky bastard. I didn't make it with a 12. What can I say? 14 people got through the qualification bracket that this account was in. So I'm most thankful that there was some equally wretched scores as mine. Otherwise we'd have been done for. Because obviously the main's not through. That didn't make it in Masters, so could have been playing 3 accounts. Ian Ballinger, welcome to you, brother. Lunchtime over there, clearly. Right, let's have a look. Rubbish, as usual. Right, let's set these bags up. What's hole 1? Doesn't matter for hole 1. So hole 2 is that one. Hole 3. What we do on 3? Sniper, that'll do. So we want one with the grizzly. We want one with... That was the grizzly one. An idiot. We need a quarterback bag. We need... Actually, we need one of these with the Save Me clubs in. And then we need our APOC bag. Now we might try the Hornet on this one. Right, sorry about that. Right, let's catch up with this chat before we kick off the next round. What have I missed? Probably a lot. Did all 5 accounts yesterday, made my first export, finally, hopefully, with a 27. You'll be through with a 27, Paul, that is for absolute certainty. Well done, sir, well done. So DMAC is going to stream the 6 accounts, or the 7, however many it was. Lots of accounts to be had. When are you going on, DMAC? Soon, I would imagine, if you've got that many to play. And we said hello to Ian. Did I miss anyone else? Kunor, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. I think that's it. Oh, it got through, Pete. It got through. Only because everybody else in the bracket was equally as shit. I'll start your streaming close to my end. Okie doke, so we'll carry on. DMAC will come on when we're midway or ish past this, and you can all scuttle off over there. Right, let's see if we can make a better fist of this. So what did we do? We did 11. Look at that, everyone. Pulling up the trees with the tiebreaker. What's at the top? Let's guess for 32, I think. 32 it is. From a Nemesis. Is that Nemesis? I don't know. 2 30s, lots of 29s and 28s, and 27 will be a very, very popular number too, so extras are required. Okay, Paul, thank you for coming. Have a good day at work. Glenn, did I greet you, Glenn? If I didn't, good day to you, sir. I don't know about 26 is getting booted. I think there'll be a lot of people. 25 probably won't do it. And I think the common whine this week will be, I made par and I didn't get through, with par being 26. But it's all bracket bingo, like everything, so. Tavis, welcome, sir. What a brilliant daytime stream this is. A fine bunch of addicts we're attracting. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. I do sometimes wish I could do tea time streams or nighttime streams, but these work better for me just now, so. And nobody else seems to be on too much at this time of day, so I guess it's filling a gap in the market for you. Something to watch, even if it's not the best. Oh, stay out, stay out. Close. Right. See about this 5 topspin malarkey. See what wind we get. Big-ish, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a click. That's the number. 8 rings, which we probably won't be able to adjust 8 rings because we never usually can. Good enough, good enough. Right then. Great left, so I'm glad I did put some right curl on. Might still be in trouble though. Don't miss the rough, you twat. And not enough curl to save us from that rough, so. I think Daniel was right. It needs to be 5 topspin if you're going to do what I've just done and push to max. So, this hole continues to bamboozle my simple mind. But that's alright. As long as we don't screw it up on the weekend, that's when it'll matter. A joint, pain meds and streaming. A beautiful combination, no doubt. Do we actually need any spin from you? Is this rough? Is this rough? No, it's not. It's fringe, damn it. Saved it. Finally. Finally not a birdie on hole 1. Dear me. Fingers crossed for you, Klaus. Am I pronouncing it right, Klaus? Klaus? I hope so. 32 very popular opening round. Is it? Oh dear. I hope not. I do hope not. For my sake, that is. But there'll be some big scores at the weekend, absolutely, BB. Couldn't agree more. So we're going to have the saviour bag for this. So, no, it's not that one, is it? It's that one. Spitfire and Amazon, just in case. And a wee Kingmaker. And let's try and get this drive to 351. Keep saying it. Keep not doing it. Maybe now's the time. Stands up. My name's Andy. I'm a GC addict. The 12-step program. Is it 12 steps? 10, I don't know. Nick, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon to you, sir. Nick Buckingham, everyone. A fellow streamer. Please click on his name and subscribe. If you aren't already, that is. Nick does some excellent Sunday hacks, he calls them. I was lucky to be invited to go on last week, although it was on Thursday instead of Sunday, because that's just what had to happen. But yeah, friendlies and a chin wag with one individual each week. Very entertaining, so check out the channel, please. Thank you for the booms and the nice saves. Class. There we go then. That's easy. Thank you for the clarification, and there's the battery warning. Right on time. So we'll play this and then get a charger. 5-4. I'm going to go more. I'm going to go 3.5. Damn it. I want to try and avoid this dead bounce in here. 5-4. I knew a great was coming. Always happens when that 20% comes up. But we're through. Are we going to roll far enough? No, we're short again. So maybe I'm just going to start using 4 top spin. In fact, I'm going to change that right now. 4 top. Be done with it. 18 steps in Golf Clash. I like it. Very good, Wesley. Very good. You popped one in there, did you not, Mr. B? That was a little treat to see. Yes, we talked about that a wee bit earlier, but anybody who wants to park an account for however long you like, come and join us in the O. So let's go. I didn't see the drive yards, but I'm going to go just under 1. And 9-7. Fiddly old adjustment, that. Fiddly fiddly. Oh dear, chat's jumping. Jumping. Alarm bells for BB. I don't know what they're for, but there we are. You're in there with your APOC baby. Excellent. Well, enjoy your 4 bags, sir. I don't know if you've got enough clubs to make up 4 bags, but hopefully that'll help you in the tournament. You've got 2 in there, Andy. Yes, indeed. Hole 2 and 6 can kiss your ass. Don't disagree. KB Chef, my bro, good morning to you. Coffee. Put the kettle on, didn't make a coffee. I'll go and do that now, well reminded. They can all kiss your ass, Fenzi, yeah. I'm starting to feel that way myself, sir. Full wind wanker and see what you can do. Nice. Full on wind 5 wanker. Full Fenzi mode. Oh dear. Right, so. Oh, did he get birdie? Wasn't paying any attention. Let me just go and flip this kettle on again. Because I need coffee. Right, that's better. I fill probably a pint of coffee in my Stormtrooper mug. Okie doke. Now I'm going to butcher this name. Mindagus? Mindagus? Good day to you. Nice to see you. I'm not even going to attempt your surname, so apologies if I've got that wrong. But nice to have you here. Welcome. I need the Fenzi dog cam for Milo. Yeah, we do. Little Milo, make your hearts pound. He's looks a bit like he's not fussed today, though. Anyway. Right, let's crack on. No D-Max waiting. Switch to mummy if necessary. Okay. 30%. Bloody hairs on the screen. 30% max distance. $27 to beat Stu. Not a good round, but something for you to go at. I'm sure you'll beat it. I hope you do. Me and Stu are in the same bracket for anyone that didn't catch it earlier. My Milo and his baby Stu. Or baby Posty. Or baby Stu, I can't remember. One of the two. Eagle Alba start, of course it's the round you're not streaming. Always the way, Christian. Always the way. Drop the ace, indeed. That would be a start of the ages. Eagle Alba Eagle. 7 through 3. Can you imagine? What about the hole-in-one Alba hole-in-one start? Whew. The stuff of legend. Maybe we'll set a wee sniper challenge this weekend. Anyone that goes hole-in-one, Albatross hole-in-one. Can't be 10 quid, can it? That's tight. It's probably worth 50 quid, that, is it? Saying that I haven't got 50 quid to give away just now, so let's not be saying that. Oh, it's in. Didn't pay any attention. But well done. Right, what wind? Should have looked at his wind. All these little things you can do to help yourself. I'm doing none of them. 9-7, so we don't need to switch. 7. Best hit this quick. It's becoming a habit. Oh dear. Becoming a habit. And this is your clanmate, Dominic. Ah, there we go. Band of Brothers 2. Well played. Billy it was. There we go. So, I thought that was absolute money, that setup. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it's wind dependent in some way. Anyway, let's not worry. Let's just play hole 4. So let's try to go right side and play all the right spin shot this time. Which I guess we could use a hornet to do. No, we'll just use the thorn, whatever. Right, we're not going to go in the sand. That is a fact. Well, we're not going to be as bold with the left spin. We're going to put half of our left spin on instead of a full bar. Only in some situations am I missing E, and it's bizarre. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I am starting, or trying to start left centre as well, not middle of the cup, before adding the backspin, the side spin. But yeah, maybe a bit off the right spin, and not a bad advice. So we're going to go 20%. 7 top, and now only half a bar of left spin, not a full bar. Two, 4, 6, 7. 5, 6. Oh, fucking hell. Get lucky. So at least we got lucky, but that's going to be nowhere near where we want it to be. It's the distance we wanted, but it's not central. But at least we know a great right's preferable to a great left. Thank you, Ian. The definition of idiocy. Or stupidity. No, we won't keep making the same mistake. Just like on 4, 5, 5, we're not going to pull at 11. Sorry, we are going to pull 11.59 instead of 12.01. Because I keep doing that wrong as well. You think anything under 8 in wind only needs 1 bar, anything over? Yeah, it could be something like that, Michael. That's not a bad shout, so I'm not even prepared for this. 0%, 8.3. It was mid, wasn't it? Yeah, 3.6. Don't think we can do what we were trying to do. We'll try. God, that looks awful. Let's just do this instead. I know we're not in the right spot, but this is probably not the right elevation as well. 3.6. Overpulled. Overpulled. Yeah, still misses. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to my rough bump. I think. Drive seems safer. Although that's not an unsafe drive, you just need to not be an idiot. But I like this shot from over here. Let's see what this fella can make of it. Your rainbow trout. I might be going left, Ian. That's what I was doing. And I was doing this rough bump with quite decent success. It was you and Daniel that have tempted me to go right, and Pete for that matter. I still haven't tried Pete's shot here for the second shot. Maybe we should have tried that there. That would have been more sensible, possibly. Anywho. Bolax to that hole. Par 4s are becoming a problem. This one, 7. What's the other one? What is the other one? Oh, the first hole. Less of a problem. What's up, Link? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the good luck and for coming. Plus 30 you used, DMAC, yeah. Plus 30, but what club distance? Next time I'm going to stare you down, you from the north, and you will forfeit to me. I love the way they just sit there. They know they're playing a streamer. Well, they might not know they're playing a streamer, but give me my money. Right, 5. We're going to go for an 11.59 pull, everyone. God damn it. 40% max. And I am going to use that ball if I've got one. Which one was it? PG Man Loki. You think the timer is faster now? Anybody noticed that? I haven't noticed. I noticed they did do that and then they changed it back, but not recently for me. Lou, welcome. Nice to see you, brother. Right, let's plough through this a bit faster. What hole are we on? What ball do we want? I want that dual one. That one. 4-3-1, yes. Right, come on then. Let's see if I can do an 11.59 pull. So that means I need the arrow to point to the left, not to the right. Don't tempt him, Lou. It's a flush-free zone, this. Do not tempt the man. DMAC answered my question there. I've just seen it disappear out the window. 360 is 38% club at 30% elevation. Right. So we played that 0% mid. But anyway. So I think tonight, as well as watching some of you fine streamers, I'm going to have to sit down and actually think about which shots I'm going with for the weekend, because I refuse to go into the weekend round with some indecision. This hole is one of the holes I'm thinking about going back to the left, playing over the sand. There he goes. Did warn him. I don't know what the deleted messages were, but I did warn him. See you in 5 minutes, Lou. Flushed, says Sean. Lovely stuff. So it is a flush-free zone, but we know for a fact Lou doesn't mind it, so... In fact, he provokes it, bless him. So, 40%. All the left, 4.5 back, 11.59. Right. Couldn't be simpler. 6-4. 9-2. That just feels wrong, but I'm not going to argue with it. Let's not spend too long pissing about with this now. Come on. Okay, it'll do. Right, that's definitely 11.59. Gambled for 2 passes and shouldn't have done it. I should have gone for the first one. Never hit perfect if I go more than 1 pass. At least it didn't miss right, so we're learning. We're learning together. Still not happy though. There's a Code Brown bounty on Lou this week. I know there's one on top, bless him. That lad gets harshly treated, he really does. Fenzi's put up the bounty on top. $40 giveaway. And a hoodie, I think. I was in Tot's stream last night. I think he's going to be watching a lot of streams, but he's not going to be saying much this week. Let's put it that way. It's recoverable, Rashab. Absolutely recoverable. Head down for the back 9. Hey Jim, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you as always. Right, that was poor. So hole 5. I think on the back 9 I'm going to try over the sand. Need to do something different. As Ian says, to keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. Madness. Right, what we're doing here. B52. B52. That one. That. And a kingmaker. See if we can get this drive around 355. You'll flush them for $40. Yeah, I think we all would. Not sure how it works. I think you have to unmod them and then, I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Pardon me. Yes, I think Tot's the one with the bounty cap, but there's... Lou loves it. If he doesn't get flushed 2 or 3 times a day, I think he takes offence. So it's all good. So tell us when you're on, everyone. Who's going on when? We know DMAC's going to go on very soon, I believe. Probably going to overlap with the end of this. So by all means, when he does go live, head over there for 7 accounts. 6 experts and a rookie he has for you today. So I'd imagine, I don't know, he might show you a range of shots in the expert division. A little bit like what we've tried to do today, so he'll give you some options, some different ways to play stuff. All in 4 for us here, at about plus 12, plus 11 will do, 5-9. But when's everyone else on? Let us know. I know Ian will be on, I know Torbjorn will be on with a master round, if that's your bag. Pete's going on about a 4-ish. That's early for Pete then. Interesting. Fenzel hoodies are silky goat soft. Made with the finest goat's fur. And I didn't look at the distance. Does anyone know how far that drive went? Please, would be helpful. Dog walking duties. Okie doke, Dominic. Thank you for coming and thanks for the good luck. Much appreciated. Good luck to you on your rounds. 331. Really? That's. Did it hit the rough? I didn't even look at the replay. Yeah, 7 accounts. And he's going to do an all win ball stream just for Fenzi. I clipped. Well, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me because I would have just been sat here oblivious. This will be a sniper then. So this is different. How did I clip the rough? I think I hit perfect as well. A sniper but with room, so I'm going to play it just under mid. 8-2 we shall go. This is another hole. I'm sure they've got the forced great switch on. Or shot, I should say, this shot. So that's wretched, but there we go. Not to vary. So an all wind ball stream to come. That sounds fun. Daniel's Wind 5 Wanker Marathon. Get that thumbnail made. Clickbait. Three accounts to do when you get home, Drew. Well, good luck with them, sir. It's nice, I think, when you can watch a few streams and sometimes you see a shot that you think, oh, I might try that. And then you play your rounds. Oh, yes, with Mama next year. I remember you saying. So about 6-ish. So, Mama Ballinger may make an appearance later on. Wouldn't that be a treat? Maybe we might encourage Lady Kimmy to come on stream as well. Kimmy even to come on stream, Ian. Do you think? Maybe she'll pluck up the courage if Mama sat next to you too. You don't know the adjustments for win buttons. Well, you see, people will laugh at me, but when I did the Masters round, oh, someone's booted him. It's just not fair. What did he say? Let's have a look. Oh, he said, I hate this hole. Tony messed me up. So I was watching Sean play this yesterday, and he asked what elevation and stuff I use. So I told him, and then I said, oh, and by the way, you might want to try using 4 right and 1 top on the B52. And he went with the spins and everything, that was fine, but he'd left his sniper in the wind up, so he pulled something like, I don't know, 9.5 rings when it should have been. Sorry, Goliath he had on. So it should have been 5 rings, and he pulled 9 straight in the water. Bless him. So my fault. Kat wants her for. Was it Kat that did it? There we go. She's after the money and the hoodie. Although I think have you got a hoodie already, Kat? I don't know. I know a few people got a hoodie. There's Kimmy. Shout her name and she appeareth. Good day to you, madam. How are you doing? Thank you, sir. We'll see you later on. About 6 p.m. GMT, 4 hours time. Mr. Ian Ballinger and hopefully Mama Ballinger too. Wouldn't that be nice? So, time for an APOC, and we're going to go Hornet. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So let's plug them in. We'll have 10% for the drive, and then we'll see where the drive gets to for the Hornet. So 6 top, 5 right. So I think that's all the top on this APOC 5. After the birdie on 5, Albert on 6, Eagle on 7, hole in 1 on 8. Wow. A front 9 for the ages, Christian. What's that you're on now then? If you Eagle or Albatross 9. That sounds like a 20 under to me. Well played, sir. I do hope you've recorded it to make a playthrough. Lurking while sipping coffee. Excellent. Oh, put them scissors away. The very thought of it. Oof. But yes, recover fast, DMAC. We need you back to full strength. Without the pain meds. You might see Daniel pulling some 1053s today if he's on these pain meds for much longer. This looks interesting. Didn't see his spins. Is this the same slice Ian's playing? And I think DMAC's playing this too. Oh dear. Just turn you off in case you're a chatterbox. So, all the top 5 right. We won about 3 rings, Pete says. So I'm not going to argue with them. 5, 7. And up by 3. Which in this case is max for some reason, but... It wasn't max earlier. Strange. So how far? 381. That's way short. But that's okay. So 397 was 50%. So that's 380. 381 was that. 16 short. 32 on top of the 50 would give us 82%. 82% at plus 10. If it's 2% per yard, this could be wrong. Let's see. You're in Saudi Arabia and you love Golf Clash. Well, welcome along. I cannot pronounce your name and I apologise for that, but lovely to see you. FJGC, good morning. How are you doing? Alright, let's have a look at this. 7-3. We think it's 82%, so we should be close to max. No, it's not. It's at a different angle as well. Right, let's make it up as we go. Let's make it up as we go. Why are you using that? Just do it that way instead. Play 5-9. I got the wrong club on. No. This could be ugly now. Could be fugly, that. Not good. Not good at all. No worries, Kimmy. Have a good day at work. And good luck for the rounds. Looks like you folks have some excellent notes and dialed in shots. I'm expecting great things. Now there's Sean again, so let's go easy on him this time, alright? Poor lad. That was just wrong. Stuck the arbor attempt a foot short on 9, but it's the best 9 I've ever had. A sweet 19 under. Wow. Christian, well played, sir. Stupendous front 9. Could you imagine 2 of those? Minus 38. Very good. Very, very good. You play that 381 yardage at 62% slider, minus 10%. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And good luck if you're still there. Right, let me write that down then, because that was obviously nothing like what I thought it was going to be. So that looks like some sage advice. 381. You're playing at 62% slider. At minus 10. Interesting. 3 backspin, 2 right spin. Thank you very much for that. FJGC, much appreciated. Still going, Jay. 2 accounts. 2 accounts today, although it is 2 o'clock, so I'm going to have to get a wiggle on. This might have to be 1.5 accounts. Hole 8. What should we do? Should we do the rough bump? Let's do the rough bump. I don't want to splurge a ball on this. Needs to have all the side spin though. Let's have a look. Wind 4 wanker this time, just a wind 4. The first one we did, Milo got 27 under, so nothing great. Dropped a few though, so that was nice. And this one's just been mediocre. Don't think we've dropped anything on this so far. Yes, I agree, Matthew. I agree. If you play a 1201, it's the DMAC that, but I think from what he said in the video, John, there's no way to ever pull true south, so to speak. But I understand your question as well. Even though you've narrowed it down to one of 2 options instead of one of 3, there's still that variance within that. It's all a bit of a mystery to us. I don't need this, it's 1-1. Where's the notes though? 4 right, 0.75 top. Just proud of the hole. 6-7. Not convinced that was a good pull. And as always, a great left on this hole. Gonna have to start setting up for a great left here. Oh dear. It's close, like. It's a nice shot. It is a nice shot. Looked 11.59. Sometimes I wish I'd never heard of 11.59 at 12.01, I'll be honest. But yeah, it looked a bit crooked, didn't it? It's just not a nice hole all round. It's hard to find a nice shot. It's hard to adjust. No matter where you play it, it's hard to adjust. I do wonder though whether with... So what's that 5-6 he's got with a win 5 ball? So if he played the other side for the rough bump, he probably would have enough space to not go over the cliff. I haven't seen anyone try from the right rough yet. That looks nice. Go on, ball. Close. Close, close. I like that ball as well. It's a nice ball. So both of us wasting good balls on birdies, but that's fine. You sunk it, Jay. Nice. How did you play it then? Down from the bottom, or a rough bump of some sort? You've been playing the other side, Sean. What are you doing then? You must be using a wind ball, I guess, to Avoid going over the cliff. No dice yet. Well, maybe we'll try something from the right. From the bottom for you, Jay. You had 9 wins, okay. Aye. Oh, this is nearly tournament wins, so I'm going to play it. Nine, 4. And a great right. Dearie me. Right, now we can forfeit. No move shot for you, Ian. I was wondering if there was a no move shot. In expert, is that? I would love to hear about a no move shot in expert. Love it. Win 5 ball, max QB, no elevation. Please, Sean, that would be great. Yeah, thank you. Would be much appreciated. As you can see, I'm struggling with both of the other approaches we've tried. So, right, 9. Let's get the QB. Let's get the sniper. Let's get the Kingmaker back on. Right, 20% on this. All the top 3 right spin. The PJ special. Number first. Little wind. Little baby wind. So we're looking for +2. Just +2, mind. White ring by rough. That'll do. Half a job, Harry. 8, 7. All of that. And at least a great left. Probably a double great left, but this is idiot proof, which is why I love it, because I am an idiot. That looks the right distance too. 355 we're after. Close enough for me. Close enough. First round was a -27J for Milo. Nothing great, but safely through. But I don't think this is going to be my week. I've not had the feeling for this course at all, in any division for that matter. You know, sometimes you just think, nah, I'm not going to do well here. That's kind of how I feel. But maybe it'll all come together on the weekend. We'll get some luck. Yeah, I'm the same, Si. New courses that no one's got any advantage on, or any prior knowledge on. I seem to do better on those. It's not terrible, Jay. I don't need this. It's 1 to 1 plus 1, so try for this no spin jobby. So what is that? That's about just under 2 squares short and left lip, I think, if I was trying to describe it. And we'll go 9-7. Which is definitely some overpower this time, so not quite a ring. Glitchy. Battery on now, 29. So that's awful, but never mind. That's how you feel every tournament, is it, Michael? Yeah. Well, it's a confidence thing, I think. Like just now, I'm in a period where I've got no confidence whatsoever in my ability to hit perfect. So when it's like that, your notes can be as good as you like, but if you can't hit perfect, you ain't gonna hole much. I was having a chat actually via Messenger to, was it Trevor? Trev, I think. He watched one of the Masters streams earlier in the week. I think he's in Wolfpack, one of DMAC's buddies over there. Anyway, he was kind enough to message me after the stream just with some advice about letting my needle pass a couple of times and stuff, which got to talking. And we were both discussing the fact that, well, for me at least, if I let the needle go more than once, then it's almost like I know I'm going to hit great, or I force myself to hit great. So that's why I tend to release. I let it go once to the right, and then I always release first pass back. But Trevor gave me some very good advice, so I am considering switching to releasing from the left, just to force myself to learn something new and try to be different. Because something needs to happen. I've no idea what it is, but my perfect percentage just now will not even be 50%, not even close to it. So that's no good. Oh, well, they're all saying that they'll get through, Jay, so no catastrophes. Just got to get them down for the weekend, haven't you, sir? That's not a bad attitude, Michael. I know a lot of people don't play with notes and stuff, so to each their own. And has our wind up disappeared? It has, so the battery's fried. Strange that it goes now, though. It's usually on one of those new holes from Greenberg Slopes. Right, let's go and fetch that back. Good afternoon, Mark. Thank you very much for the good luck, and thanks for the kind words. Appreciate that, sir. Right, back to the start. Let's rattle through this, and then you can all go and watch some better quality golf from the wonderful Daniel MacArthur. Right, power 5, Thor's hammer. Let's try not to over egg this too much. Don't want to miss the rough. You release from the left on putts, but right on other shots, yeah. I think I release from the right on everything, although putts I can release from either side. But settled pattern definitely helped me, Jay. Like way back when, I mean. Definitely helped me. But that seems to have disappeared now, so I think a lot of it's tablet related. I don't know how much you can see on the Graham screen, but the needle's just awful on this device now. Awful. It's alright when it's at 100%, but as soon as I get under 60, it really starts to tell. And I'm charging it now, but that's no real help because it gets hot then, so what to do? Always from the left on the second pass. There we go. So what I'm going to do here, in case this disappears, because it has a tendency to do that, is so we know it's going to be 8 rings for 11. Just in case that decides to piss off again halfway through our setup, which might happen. Strawberry donut. Sounds lovely. I've got the same as I always have, this strawberry kiwi with a bit of menthol. I need to change though, I'm sick of it now. Sick of it. They discontinued the one I enjoyed, the Fuji apple. So I'll have to find something new. And with that we shall have a toot. Right, this looks like he's going to miss the rough. No, he's caught it, well done. Very good. with a Titan, no less. Well played, sir. Thank you. So 11-9, the biggest of the big. 8-7. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I already know we're not going to be able to pull this 8-7. So we need an extra ring after we've done this. Fiddly as. Fiddly as. We didn't put the right curl on either, so... No, fucking at least it's in the sand. We have a chance at the funnel. Continue to make a botch of this. It was easy earlier in the week and now I'm just making it hard for myself. I don't know what you're meant to do though when you can't actually pull the rings required. Not sure what to do. I might just start putting the landing spot in the same position and ignore the wind completely. I think that's probably a better idea. Excuse me. 9-4. Where's this funnel? There it is. Look at that. The trouble is, we've already got all the right spin on and we're not in the funnel, so it's not really much use to us, unfortunately. So we'll just go there and adjust the ring. Which is probably too much. If it was too much, a great left might be alright. No, terrible. So that's rubbish. But there we go. MBS, welcome sir. Lovely to see you. I've missed loads of chat, I do apologise. MBS with lots of arrows. Good luck, Cat. Best of luck to you. Go and smash it. You make your own. Very nice, Mark. You have a lovely Fuji apple with a hint of raspberry. Oh, sounds lovely. Delightful. Extra mile 8, Tim. For the tee shot there, yeah, I'm thinking something with less rings. I used an extra mile 7 on one of my accounts because it's all I've got. I don't know. I'll have to go back to what I was doing on Monday and just rewatch those videos because I'm making an absolute horlicks of it now. But yeah, we'll see. APOC 5 might be a shout, yeah. Should be less rings on that as well. Anyway, let's not worry too much right now. We want the saviour bag in case we go in the shit here, which is that one. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Right, let's see about this albatross then. Zerker extra mile 8 seems easier. Less rings to adjust indeed. Push up around 2 rings after adjusting. That does seem easier. Maybe I need to do that. It does seem sensible. Same start on the back 9. Eagle, Alba, hole in 1. You absolute beast. I cannot wait to see this playthrough when it's released, Christian. That's going to get a lot of views. A lot of views. Extra mile 7 needs to push to max distance. 1 or 2 rings overpower. I think extra mile 7 I was going full top and right and I was just pushing it to max and no overpower. I think. Could be wrong though. It's a while since I played it. Oh no, hang on. It might be at the top of these notes. Let's have a look. Yeah, just push into max and then right curl half into the circle wall. No reference to overpower though, so... But then to be fair, I didn't get it on the green other time, so that's probably why. But lots of ways to do it. Right, we're going 4 top this time. I'm sick of not being as far as I need to be here. Oh, that's just crept in the rough, that's horrible. And the biggest of big wins. Hoping that must... Oh, that's in the shit. How's that in the shit? With that wind and a single great left? Okay. Well, this is why we brought the Spitfire at least. Pete saved himself yesterday from somewhere similar, so... Let's see if we can. First time that's happened this week, I think, that I can remember. Oh no, Lee, what's happened? 7 holes to save yourself. Well, make sure you do. Take a break. If you're playing it now, just put it down for 10 minutes. Give yourself some breathing space. Oh, this isn't good, is it? So if we push up about 3 rings. Push up about 3 rings after 4-3. Right. Oh, we can't go 3 rings, so... Could hit that perfect, but we can't hit the Thor perfect off the tee. At least it got across though. So we'll have a chance to salvage something from this. I don't know which short iron we've got in. Probably the Thorn. Probably the Thorn, but we'll see. Good luck, KB. Thank you for coming, and the good luck, sir. Best of luck in your rounds. Last one. Very good. Well, I hope the rest are safely through. I'm sure they are. Well played that, man. Yeah, you might meet up with Cat. 7-7. It's about 25% club then. Should we... Two-ish. Overpulled. Overpulled like a ninny. Have we got lucky though? Better than we deserve. Far better than we deserve. I think we pulled that at least 2.8, but anyway, we'll take it. We'll take it. Only 129 to go. Well, there we are. There's your challenge, everyone. I think the trouble you've got, MBS, is everyone seems to already be subbed to you. Don't know how that works though. But yes, MBS within reach of 1k. So click on his name. Somebody link his channel, please. That would be helpful. If anybody's here with a wrench. I know Cat's playing now and KB's just left, but maybe Robito's still lurking. So let's get MBS up to 1,000. There's not many people that deserve it more than he does. He's been providing content for a long time, and good content it is. So, all levels too. Something for everyone. Thank you very much, FJGC. Appreciate that. A coffee and a wagon wheel. There's not much that won't sort out, Lee. Tablet down or phone down. Little break. Clear the head. Come back. Come back stronger. And play one hole at a time. Don't think about what you need. Just concentrate on one shot at a time. That's the easiest way to do it, I think. Harder said than done. Or easier said than done, I should say. When you're streaming, because you can't take breaks. But anyway. That and that. Switch to a mummy if we need to. Right. Ian told us, didn't he? Don't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. So, with a lowish wind, I think we will just go one and a click right spin. Or we'll aim at the middle of the pin instead of... No, that wouldn't help because we're aiming left. Who knows? Right, we're first at least. So that's too big a wind, so let's switch to that. Which gives us 7.6, which is 10.1 still. But we can move 10.1 easy enough. Need the side spin though, Tony. Only one and a click. Let's have a look then. Looks like the hero angle. It is. So good advice from Mr. Ballinger. As if he ever gives anything but good advice. One and a click in a slightly lower wind. To the right on the spin, that is. At last a drop. Made you wait long enough for it. So there you go. The app, Charles, you can get this from your app store, either iOS or the Play Store. This one is Golf Clash Notebook, but there's another one called Clash Caddy, both very similar. But if you're on Android, I'd recommend this one because you get these crosshairs with it, which help. Oh no, Lee. Jesus. Nothing worse than a rim job. We could match up, yeah, if you're on the same one after this. I'd offer it a forfeit to you, but that'd be cheating, so I can't do it. Right, so that's good. We've got a wee revision for the notes. Possibly 1.2 that was. 1.2-ish. Right, 4. I'm going back to the left side. I want to try this rough bump again. Because this is our last account before the weekend, so... That's a bit Euro-trancey, isn't it? Let's skip that. Enough noise. So if we're going to play left side, we're going to play 10% instead of 20. And we're going to play with 6 top and max right. Okay. And we're going to use a grizzly. Where's the grizzly? Is there a way to get instructions, sorry, an overlay on iOS? Yes, there is. There's an inbuilt set of, they're not really crosshairs. So if you go into an iOS device, if you go into settings, and I think it's accessibility or voice command, something like that, there's a grid that you can have over the screen. It does have numbers in, you know, in the middle of all the grid squares, but it does give you some lines. Other than that, the only way to do it would be to jailbreak your device, which I know nothing about, but I know it can be done. So to do that, I think Google is your friend, but that has, I believe that has risks with it, so not a recommendation from here. Best of luck, Mark. Keep it cloudy, you too, sir. You too. Good luck with the week-old account, a newborn, taking its first steps. 8 sevens, 5 8, so all of that and what do we say, 6? That is 6 plus 3 yards, red ring rough. Bit like that. And 5 8. Quite a big wind. Still shouldn't go to overpower though. No. Tracer left curl, not a lot. Compounded by the great left, but there we go. So, 341-ish, 345. So this one, I'm playing at 10% downhill, and I was playing mid from 341, so we'll go maybe 40% club, something like that. I'll tell you what we'll do when the screen comes up. Yeah, I was playing 20% to the right, Nico. Landing just short of that right-hand bunker. With a Thor at least, that's how I was doing it. I think some people are playing 10 though, but 20% with the Thors seemed good. At max distance as well, even though you're only at plus 8 yards or so. Oh, Erlic's got a game, a video about it. There we go then. So yeah, check that out if you want to know how to do it. Get in. Ooh, close. So if we can drop this, then we'll play all of our accounts this way on the weekend. If we don't drop this, we're still indecision. So this is the trouble. What did I say? 40. 8-3. You can go up here, but I like here. Spins to the hole basically. And 8-3. We don't often hit this perfect, so this will be interesting. Oh, that's miles away. Miles away. That's why I'm not thrilled about keeping with that shot. I've made it twice, but that's not even close. Looks like it's right side then for us at the weekend. And then we've got a choice of 3 different approaches after the drive we can use from the right. So, I shall definitely be watching DMAC, Ian and PJ because they all play it differently to see what they go for. Because as you know, I'm a simple man, so the easiest one to set up will probably be what I do, which is probably going to be Ian's no spin. The most impressive one is definitely PJ's deep screw backdoor job, but that looks a bit trickier to find the right spot. For me at least. Right. That's out of the way though. 5, 11.59 pool. I'm going to play over the sand this time on 5. Decided. Patiently waiting for his free chest. There you go. Good luck. Thank you, Peter. Is that a link to... There we go. So there's a link to Matthew's video on how to get the grid lines on iOS. You're going right in dunking, caddy. Nice. Brave man to dunk, but I think you could end up off the green with a dunk there. But none of it goes in, obviously. Right, use one of these just to try and get a one pull adjustment. And I think this is 35 mid. I can't actually remember, and I've not got it written down, but I'll go 35 mid and see. You've had some success with Ian's no spin Thorncat, good. I do love a no spin shot because it's one less variable to get wrong, so that's probably how I'll go. 7-1, lovely, 9-8. So we're going to go 5 and 1. I think we want the blue ring just off the sand. So kind of like that. Maybe a bit further. And then we'll go 9-8. So this is why I'm using the ball, because this is one pull. Which means it should be less likely to be screwed up. And a perfect. I've hit this great left a lot this week, so this will test it. Still misses left. It's always to the left for me. Needs work. That music's just annoying me now. Let's just start something else. Just start at the beginning, that'll be easier. Right, I'll be right back. I need a quick bathroom break while he taps in. He's going to wonder what I'm doing. He's going to think I'm waiting for him to forfeit when I'm not. Right, sorry about that. Maybe that quick wash of the hands is what we needed. Wash off the bad luck and get some good. Six, okay. So let's not clip the rough this time, eh? That'll be a treat. What battery are we on now? 35. I'm just going to unplug it now because it's harder to play with the wire sticking out the bottom. Nice, 31. Good scores. Let's go, Golden Ferret. We'll try. We'll try. Right, let's look at the yardage this time as well. 360. Okay. That's 5 yards further at 2% per yard, so that's 90%. 90% of a B-52. Or a Goliath for that matter. They both go the same distance. So this is how I was doing it. Kind of straight at it, a little bit of topspin. Maybe he's not using top. Don't need to. But I'm going to use some right spin. And see if it's any good. Luke, I am your father. Mike needs to be a Vapor on stream. His channel name's Vader. Get in. See, that's why I think you need a wee bit of topspin. That looked like it was going to get there, but that rough's a bit grippy. So 90% we said. 9-1. 10-1. 10-10-1. 4-1. Through the hole. And every time with this club on this hole. Did we hit great right there as well? Still missed left. It's going to be a frustrating one all week, I fancy. I might switch to peat shot. In fact, I was meant to play a peat shot there actually, wasn't I? With the Apoc 5. Try and drive the final fairway. Totally forgot. So maybe I will give that a go. Double great left on the driving 18 and it's into the rough. Oh no, what a wretched opening round. Minus 24. Is that rookie? If it's rookie, you should be okay. Two years old. Is that for the wrong chat, Terry? Might be for a different chat, I'm not sure. Unless I've missed something, which is quite possible. Right. Three to go. Starting with 7. Now, FJGC gave us an adjustment here, so... Although I don't know what his percentages were. If you don't go through here, you won't. Let's just hit the drive and then see what we're going to do. Hornet. Well, that decides it, because we're not going to do the max backspin if we use the Hornet, so that's fine. %. Oh, the age of the iPad, right, I see. Needs to have iOS 13, yes, that is one requirement I have heard of. All in... Where's the note gone? All in 5. 6, 7. Not doing a very good job of lining up my crosshairs today. So, see how far we can knock this down. This looks better than the first time round. 400 on the nose, okay. So if 397 was 50% club, that will be 3 yards, 6%, 44% of a Hornet, plus 10. Roulette ball, one I've never had. Didn't play the game when these came out, but they look nice. Couldn't repeat the front nine magic. Well, not surprising. Hard to do 19 twice in a row. But signed for a 34 under. Wow. Still super thrilled as this beats my record round by 3 strokes. Well played, sir. Fantastic score. And I would hedge my bets and say you're going to have the best tiebreaker in whatever weekend bracket you end up in. Well played, Christian. I hope we're going to see some of that on the stream. Or on the channel, I should say. What did I say? 44, I think. 6-2. A bit fidgety. Seems to be a bit of a horrid landing spot there. That's exactly what happened last time. It trailed into the right. We have to move the landing spot further left there. Seems to be anywhere around there. It's a bit inconsistent, so we'll try nearer where he is with more right spin. Or do you know what, I might just go on the green with backspin instead of being too finicky with it. That's good advice, Michael. The weekend round will be streamed. Tune in to see the choke. We want to see the highlight reel of the minus 34, did you say it was? Even if you didn't record that as you were playing, you need to go and you need to go and record all the replays and get that up on the channel. Minus 34 masterclass, there's your thumbnail title. Right, that was poor. Not a hard hole this, and I'm continuing to make it difficult for myself. So maybe I need to stop watching what everyone else is doing and just try something of my own. Play on the green to land, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Probably very good advice, in fact. because that looks horrible where I'm landing there. But I'm just trying to replicate what I saw Jeff do, but I don't know, he was maybe at a different spot. So, anyway. 2 holes left. Par 3 that will probably get nowhere near. Oh, piss off. Honestly. Angry face because you didn't get to practice a shootout in a wind that is nothing like the tournament. Do me a favour, son. Jog on. Right. Shouldn't need that, we're going 1 to 1. Or should we try from the right? That made you chuckle. Don't understand some people. Free chest, free coins, still not happy. Obviously an Apoc 7 player who never forfeits himself, clearly one of those. Can never have enough coins. Anyway, let's stop being a little bitch and carry on. What winds have we been getting when we've used a Win 5 ball? About 6 miles an hour, so we'd have room to adjust 6 rings from. Oh shit! Can I press that when he's using a ball? From up here, we would be able to go 6 to the right on a QB. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, John. I mean, is this a Win 5 I've picked or a Win 4? I might have to splurge a Win 5 ball just to make sure we're not adjusting over the cliff. Although we shouldn't be, even with a Win 4. I presume, what would 10% max be up there? So 1 to 1 wouldn't work, it'd have to be near enough. Let's try something different, why not? 7-6, so we'll have enough space just. So let's try and do something we can replicate. No side spin on this ball. Great left, which is annoying because I just want to know if it's any good. Don't want it to go in. Now see, that's shite. It's just a waste of that ball. I think I'm just going to accept that this is not a hole in one. It's a birdie and move along, so I might just use a bloody basic ball. To be honest. Not even waste a navigator on it. So the chip in the device sounds like it makes a difference. That's interesting. Dr. Devil, you sound like you might be quite clued up. Does the current iPad... not Air. Yes, Air. iPad Air. Does the current iPad Air have the same stuff as the iPad Mini 5? In terms of its chip and its RAM? Because I think they're the two things that matter. Because I'm going to buy one of those 2 devices soon. Air has an A12, right, good. And the RAM, does the RAM differ on iPads, or are they all the same? It's the same. Good. Right, so it's just purely a size preference thing then, which is interesting. Okay. Right, last hole. This is dragged on a bit. Nothing much to see here for this account. In fact, this whole stream's not had many drops, so apologies, but not for the want of trying. We'll do better on the weekend. We'll have to, I fear. Fenzi's just posted a tutorial for hole 8. Looks good, just wish I'd had more than one account expert so you could practice. I wish we'd seen it before we played. What's he playing this time? Is it the same shot from the bottom, or is it a Hooji Bang rough bump 9-3? All in 3. All in 3 and 20%, 9-3. And at least a double great left, so this may be the first one that's in trouble. No, even a double, possibly a triple great left is still safe. What's not to love about that drive? What are we saying here? It differs, but new Mini and Air has the same. Okay. You use the new Air and a Mini 5. They have the same guts and play very much the same. Ah, good. So you're the man to speak to then, Drew. So they're the two I'm picking between, I think. That's what I've decided. Thank you, Matthew. Ah, you got that when it was half off. Nice. Yeah, they move so fast these days, don't they? You buy it and then there's a new one out within 6 months that's better and faster and shinier. Right. Let's try for this no move effort again. I keep saying no move. Got no move on the brain. No spin. It feels like it. This is the higher wind though. Right. We do get a perfect this time, so let's see. We did use a slither of overpower. Not a lot there. Probably not enough, I don't know. No. But I think it's a nice enough shot. That's probably what we'll stick with. It's a safe eagle, isn't it? Let's be honest, which is what we're after, because I've got no expectation to do particularly well in this, even on the weekend round. So it's all about having a bit of fun now, I think. But what have we got through? We've got Ruby and Rusty through, Milo through, and Ferret through today. So 4 to play an expert. We've got a rookie that we've already played all of, which we'll go through. And we've also got another rookie we've still got the back 9 to play. So that will be 6 accounts. Not sure what the weekend plans are. If we don't have time, the rookies will just not get played. But the 4 experts definitely will. I may stream the rookie back 9 if there's any gaps in the schedule later, but I don't fancy there will be. Everybody's going to be on. DMAC may well be on now. I know he was going on soon, so let me have a look on my phone and see if he's on. Where has it gone? There it is. So DMAC is on. He is live. If someone could drop his link in the chat, that would be fantastic. And go and see how a pro does it. So he's on now. Ian's on about 6 o'clock, so that's 3 hours time. And Pete Johnson, I think Pete might be going on at 4 o'clock, which is 1 hour's time, but I'm not sure. But keep an eye out because plenty fantastic content to see. Plenty of different types of shots. That's one thing about this tournament. It's not just here's the shot for every hole. There's options galore. And there's our 20% warning. It's his goal. So we shall see. Good luck to Ding Fu. And collect our horrendous minus 26. What a horrendous score. I wasn't even paying attention. That's worse than I thought it was. But it should be through. We'll see, because it obviously doesn't have a great tiebreaker. So if this is a hard bracket, I will be the first minus 26 casualty, I would imagine, which could well happen. But we'll see. What was winning this? 32. So there's good scores out there in every division. But anyway, enough of this. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoyed your company as always. There's DMAC's channel. Thank you, Peter. So head over there, see what he's doing. He will be doing 6 experts and a rookie. What a man. What a machine. Anyway, much love to you. Have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy your weekends. Best of luck in your opening if you're still to play, or if you're already through, smash the weekend rounds. Let's see lots of banners. And we'll hopefully see you next time. I will be on, if not before, on Sunday night around 10ish UK time. That's when I'm going to do one expert stream for the weekend round. So hope to see some of you then. If not, other chats. But much love. Catch you next time.